Hi, Vicky. This is Shameen. I wanted to respond to your post. First, I want to say thank you for your post. You touched on a comment that Peterson made in the book, where he says one of the obvious questions we as counselors can start our multicultural sessions with is not where do you come from, but rather who do you come from. And I thought that was quite interesting. Um, I was like, wow, that does make sense, because culture is just, there's so many layers to culture, that I think that's definitely a question that would surely need to be asked, because culture, it's it's not, and I'm sure, as you know, um, just not it's not just one way, um, but again, just lots of layers to culture and what culture is about and what culture entails. So I thought that was a very interesting question that he presented, Peterson presented in the book. Not where do you come from, but rather who do you come from. And as counselors, I think that's definitely important for us to implement, when we're counseling other people, to get a sense, obviously, of who the person is that's sitting in front of us that has come to us for help. So I thought that was very interesting. And there was something else that you said that I wanted to touch on. You talked about the multicultural competencies as well. Um, oh, and you touched on I also found interesting in the book, and you also mentioned it in your post about culture, culture teachers, um, which, you know, I just, as I was reading, I found that um, interesting as well. And um, here in the book, as I was reading, the table that is presented in the book, that listed all the cultural teachers, ethnographic, demographic, status, affiliation, all of that is encompassed. Um, how do I want to say this? All of that should be and needs to be um, investigated, if you will, when counseling people, because again, um, there's so many different layers to culture and so on. So thank you for sharing, and that is my response post. And I look forward to learning with you in this class. And I hope all is going well with you as well. All right, take care. Bye bye.